Thinking about shopping at Home Depot? Not sure about the customer service? Well, I have a true story for you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's all about Home Depot and the customer service, and you're going to be surprised. Let's get to the story. I was in the market for a new vanity for my bathroom. I was doing the bathroom over, and I saw this really nice vanity. And what's cool about this vanity, there's no seams. It's supposed to be seamless. $1,355. That's really expensive, but I wanted to try it. I went to the online ordering at HomeDepot.com and ordered the vanity, and that's how it started. So the ordering process was seamless, and I received the vanity, picked it up, and it had it installed in the bathroom. So seamless means basically there's no joints between the whole box you can see here. This is the actual vanity itself. There's supposed to be no seams, no cracks, really, really seamless, and it was perfect when I received it. And about a year later, they started having some cracks in the seams. So I called the manufacturer, and the manufacturer did send me some new faces, and I did replace them. But the problem was, a year later, it happened again. So thankfully, I did purchase it on my Home Depot credit card, and they do give you an extended year warranty, and the manufacturer had a 5-year warranty on the vanity. But where did it leave me? I had a cracked vanity. What do I do? So I went to my local Home Depot. I did purchase this online, but I did pick it up at the store. If I was not going to start online and Home Depot are the same because they represent the manufacturer. The manufacturer is on Home Depot's website, so whatever they sell, Home Depot should back. So I went to the local Home Depot, and he said, there's nothing I can do here. You have to go to the Home Depot where you purchased the item. We actually picked it up. So I did do that. He gave me a name and number. He was super nice and super helpful, and he gave me a name to call. And that was the beginning of that. So I want to show you exactly what I'm dealing with. So this is what I'm talking about. These are the cracks, and it was splintering and it was cracked. This is supposed to be totally smooth and totally like you couldn't see these at all. So these were happening. This is the second time this happened. So if this does happen to you, don't be afraid to call customer service. Don't be afraid to stand up for your rights as a consumer. This shouldn't happen, especially to almost a $1,400 vanity. So I was kind of mad, but also I was just trying to figure out, my direction. So let's continue with the story. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. It's all about customer service. So I spoke to customer service, and I always ask for the store manager right away. So do yourself a favor, always ask for the store manager right away. So sometimes they don't always put you to the store manager, so I got the assistant manager, which was fine. So she was actually helping me out, and she looked up my invoice, and I told her what was going on, and she was upset as well as I was. So she told me they could help me, and I was pretty shocked about that. So don't be afraid to ask. She just went into my account, and she said to me, "What can I do to help you?" So basically, I said to her, I'm really looking for at least 50% off. I come up with that number, thinking basically it's going to cost me a fortune, have it removed and put back in. I just really wanted just a credit. So she says, let me see what I can do. I'll talk to my manager. It's really above my pay grade and my supervisor. I said, okay, fine. Meanwhile, I called the manufacturer, and the manufacturer actually sent me some brand new fronts that don't crack. It's a whole different style, but does fit this box. So they took care of the problem as well. So I'm waiting for Home Depot to get back to me, honestly, and I really felt pretty good about it. I think that Home Depot is going to take care of me. So the story does continue. So my past experience with Home Depot is that they've been very, very fair. If there's something damaged or something's wrong, they'll always take care of you. Don't be afraid to ask. They've taken plenty of money off of plenty of things. They don't want it back. They want the customer to be happy. And I have to tell you, that's my overall experience, and that's my overall feeling. They take care of the customer as well as the manufacturer took care of me as well. So what happened was that Home Depot stood up to the plate, and they offered me basically a $340 back in cash, which they sent me a check, and also they gave me a $340 store credit, which is $680 just because I asked. And also I called the manufacturer, and they're going to send me brand new fronts that are a different style that won't crack. So the bottom line is Home Depot does stand up and take care of the customer, which is you. That's how I feel about it. I just wanted to share my story. I hope you appreciate that. I want you to just understand that Home Depot does care for the customer. And I think that's why they're much more successful than some of the other big box stores. All right, guys, that's my story. Real quick and easy. Home Depot, don't be afraid. Ask for the manager. They will help you. I promise you. All right, guys, I appreciate it as always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave some comments down below. And also leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the story, as always. All right, guys, and I'll see you at the next review.